Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy. I'm back again with another video. And today, we got the third episode of the podcast. Uh, I'm here with another guest. You see, this is my boy Isaiah. We go way back. I was good friends with his brother named Trey. I was really good friends, but they left when I was like a second or third grader. But we're gonna sit here, chit chat, talk a little bit of sports, talk about how he's doing on his sports team right now. He plays basketball. He's been progressing pretty well. So we're gonna just talk about how his life has changed since he's moved from Virginia to South Carolina, North Carolina or South Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. All right. So yeah. So we're just gonna talk a little bit about that. So get ready. All right. Yo, what's up, Isaiah?
So, boy.
All right. So like since you left, like what has changed? Like, just tell me what has changed.
Definitely the main one is like the humidity. It's like 10 times hotter down here.
I feel you. I feel you. Like my cousin lives in South Carolina, and I went down there and like spent a couple of days with him with the carry-ons and stuff like that. And the humidity is unbearable. It's unbearable down there. But yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, and then like just the people a little bit different down here.
Yeah.
Back home.
It's a bigger state too. Like not really state wise, but like it's just like you come from Grundy, it's a small town, and you go over there and you're like, whoa, like your eyes just open up wider, and you're like, wow.
Yeah, especially like where we came from, that small town, then moved like to the outskirts of Charlotte was crazy.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we're gonna start out talking a little bit about yourself, what you do, and what your hobbies and what you like to do. So I'll let you take it.
Yeah, but right now I'm just playing a little bit of ball and this most time just hang around, chill a little bit. But most of the time I'm just out on the court playing or just getting weights up, just trying to build myself up a little bit more.
So you're in what grade are you in right now?
I'm a freshman.
Okay, all right, a little fresh. All right, okay, not bad, not bad. So
Yeah.
definitely like you played. I mean, you played basketball when you came to Virginia, but did you quit basketball for a little bit, or
Yeah, yeah, I quit a little bit and played a little bit of baseball.
mm, did you just didn't like baseball? You pulled a Michael Jordan for a minute, kind of with the
Yeah,
baseball, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm not good at this, so I'm gonna go back to basketball. All right,
yeah, I
man.
played. Yeah, I played, and then like I had a pretty good like growth spurt and boosted me up a little bit.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
now I'm
So
just
so you're a lefty, right?
yeah,
Oh, okay, all right. So
yeah. It catches people off guard.
oh yeah, it does for sure. Like I feel like when you're playing someone and they're a lefty, you're like whoa, cause like for say like me when I played, I barely got off the bench, but when I played like playing left-handed people were always like it was tough, cause like some people like they tell them to drive them right, cause you wanna drive the defender to the opposite side, their opposite their weak side hand. So but like it's crazy, bro. Like, cause I'm used to driving people left, and you drive it to. I mean, you drive a left-handed shooter to the left side, it's over. It's over. So, it's weird, but it's crazy, but you know, lefty killers, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. Uh,
Yeah.
so what was the biggest impact that you've had, like coming from Virginia? I mean, like Virginia to South Carolina. What was your biggest impact? Because I knew you grew up in Virginia, and then having to move on such short notice. Leaving all your friends at school, and then you were younger, so it didn't really affect you as much. But like leaving, you didn't really know when you were leaving, but you left really unexpectedly. You didn't have to start all over again. How did that feel?
I mean, it was like kind of rough getting like to know people
Mm-hmm.
and like just like just the atmosphere a little bit different down here than it was back home.
Yeah, for sure,
And
for
like
sure.
people here, like I don't know, I guess they act a little bit more different. They didn't like the stuff I liked at first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah,
So I
cause
kind of had like,
you were a fishing guy when you were like you were mostly a fisher, like a fishing guy. Like you like to
yeah,
fish a little bit, and then like I didn't know how that would like translate from being back in South Carolina.
yeah. They call a little bit people off guard because they ain't like used to seeing people like fish and hunt and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like more like city folks, I guess you could say.
Well, all right. So yeah, man. So pretty much like I know you've been seeing the NBA playoffs. What's your first reaction to the NBA playoffs so far?
I mean, I think something like tough, but like I thought Golden State wasn't going to do anything with the Kings. They kind of surprised me right there.
Hey man, the Kings they tough man. Don't sleep on
Yeah,
Fox and Malik Monk, man. They're going crazy right now.
yeah, but I thought Golden State just had done that over.
You think
But
Game
they ain't get
Seven?
it.
Who do you think's going to win Game 7?
Right now, I hope the Golden State wins.
Nah, man. I want the Kings to
But
win. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of tired of Curry making it to the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a Curry hater, but like, I want to see someone new
yeah,
in
I
that
feel you.
team. But I get what you're saying. But um, so we talked to a little bit, and the game you model your game after James Harden. I mean, tell me how, and tell me why and how you model your game after James Harden.
But like watching like people like shoot right-handed, it's a little bit different. So I'm trying to find somebody that was like lefty like me that I can like kind of base it off of that.
All right.
And he shoots a little bit like me, and I kind of just base my shot off of him and stuff like that. And then just the way he takes it to the rack and his playmaking ability, I like it a lot.
I
So I
mean,
just kind of just try to imitate him.
oh yeah, for sure. Now all you need is the beard, and you're set.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, um, I mean, how's your brother doing? Like, how's both of your brothers doing? How's your mom doing? How's your dad doing?
Everybody's doing all right now. Just little up and downs here and there, but we
I
get
feel you.
straight up.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
So I mean, recently, well, not really recently, but your mom and dad they split. I mean, how does that affect you? And in certain ways.
Just like, like your mom said they think they're gonna be like together forever,
Yeah.
and like nothing like that's gonna happen until like, well, like, I was hoping that like, if it was gonna happen like once I got older and stuff, so it won't
Mhm.
affect me as much.
Yeah.
But it is a little bit different, you got like 2 Christmases now, and just going back and forth between houses is tough. And then like making drives to school and stuff is pretty tough.
Oh yeah,
But
for sure. I mean, like that's how me too. I didn't think my mom and dad were gonna split, but they split unexpectedly, and I was back at stage one pretty much. Like, you know,
yeah,
and it's
yeah,
tough. It
man.
really is tough, but you get over it. Time heals everything.
Yeah, it made it a little bit easier where Trey could drive now, but
Oh
if it would
yeah,
happen if it would happen a couple of years before you could drive, then it'd been really tough. But we getting like straight back into it.
that's
It just
good.
took a little bit.
That's good. That's good. So, um, like this season, how do you think you would like? How do you think that you played this season alone?
I mean, I played good. I got more boards than I did a couple seasons ago and stuff. I'm just trying to keep everything on my track.
Mm.
Just
All
trying to
right.
keep everything basically like the same, trying to average the same, stuff like that.
So, do you want to play at the college level?
I would hope to at least try to make at least. The goal right now is D3, D2. Hopefully, maybe do go around.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Like, you never know, bruh. D2, D3 players, they killers, bruh. I'm telling you. But I mean, I can definitely see it. I mean, you have a lot of hard work. You put a lot of hard work and ethic in there and stuff. You have a work ethic. Like unlike any other kid I've ever seen. The way you work is just incredible. Like every single day, it's either you lifting weights or you getting some shots up. So your work ethic is crazy, and it's just it's amazing, and I admire that about you. I wish I had that same. I wish I had that same, like that work ethic, the same way you did when I was a freshman. But like when I was a freshman, I was kind of done with basketball for real. So, I mean, not really. I was on the JV team, but like when I got to varsity, I was kind of done with it. So, you know,
I didn't really play that much, did they?
not really. I mean, like I have no like no offense to any of my coaching staff, because like I respect the heck out of them. But I mean, I get it. I was kind of like not really like a chubbier guy. I mean, I'm a little like husky, but I like defense, and that was one thing that really didn't put me on the game because I was lacking defense. My foot speed was not there, and in order to be a good player, I mean, at the high school level, I mean, even heck at any level, you had to be a solid defender, and I really just wasn't a solid defender. I didn't have a lot of speed, so these backdoor cuts and like these Laker cuts and all this stuff, like I couldn't keep up with them. I had a problem with chesting the cutter as well. Uh, I could hit open shots. I was more of like a guy off the bench that could come out there, hit a couple shots, and then get off the bench. Uh, I was kind of a weak ball handler as well. I wasn't the best, ball handling wise, so that kind of really killed me. I took 1 year off of basketball, so I think that did kill me as well. Just I wasn't really happy with it. Middle school kind of killed me. I don't know. It was a different feeling from what I had prior years. But yeah, it's crazy. After my last game, well, we made it to the second round of the playoffs. After my last game, I've never touched a basketball, and that's been about 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, I heard that.
Like for me, it's just like more playing it, not playing it. But it's more watching it than playing it. I enjoy watching the game more than I do play it. Like I can play it every once in a while with my friends and stuff like that. And I'm still competitive. Like I'm still going. I'm still going. I'm not really like a try hard at the Y or anything like that. But I mean, I'm still going to be competitive. Like everybody wants to be competitive. Everybody wants to win. So, but I'm more kind of leaned towards soccer. I've been playing soccer for about 2 years now, and I love it. I'm excited. So, but when I come to college, I'm not there for sports. I'm gonna go there for academic reasons, and just get the heck out of there. Start my life. So yeah, I mean that's really where I'm at, like kind of in life. It's kind of not really odd, but I just kind of just like kick basketball to the curb, like playing wise.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah,
it is what it is. So
you've been playing since we were little.
yeah, man, I've been playing since I was little. I was a killer when I was little too, but I mean, like I said, work ethic wasn't there. I didn't want to, I just kind of just lost love for the game. So
Yeah. Yeah, I get that feeling sometimes, but
yeah, I mean, you're gonna have bad games. You're gonna have bad days, and but it was coming to a, like it was. I was coming to a realization, and I was like, well, I'm having bad games and bad days every single day. Like this sport might not be what I thought I was cut out to be. I might not be what I was cut out to be when I was younger. And when you get older, you're gonna realize, and you're gonna like sit back, and you're gonna think, and you're like, wow. And so yeah, it's not like I was thinking I was like blackballed or anything like that. Like I knew what I was capable of. Like so, and I wanted to get better. I tried to get better, but I just couldn't. It was rough. I think I needed more developmental skills than I did like actual like basketball skills, and that's kind of what killed me.
yeah, I feel you.
But I mean, tell me how life in South Carolina is. I mean, of course, there's better things to do than Grundy. I mean, let's be honest. You got more stores, more hangout places. So, tell me how it is.
Yeah, it was definitely like different because like there you had like Walmart and that was it. Here you got like Concord, you go to the movies all the time. You got all kinds of killer stores that you can go to. But I mean, like here where we live right now, you probably drive like 20 minutes and you'll be at like the Concord Mill Mall. I don't know if you've ever been there.
I don't think I have, but
yeah, they're pretty like tough stores, and then you can drive like 23 minutes, I think, or it might be like 30. Might be 30. You get to like downtown Charlotte pretty fast.
I feel you. So like, you know, you came from Virginia and came to South Carolina. You think, you know, South Carolina basketball is way bigger than Virginia?
Oh yeah, way more competition and stuff.
I figured.
Like you can be tough down in Virginia, and then you come up here.
It's a different breed, bro. Different breed, man. Different breed. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
these boys up here, they got some like killer mentalities in them.
I figure, bro.
They read this basketball.
I mean, and some of these people, that's basketball is all they know. You know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's the way they're gonna get out of here. So, you know, if you don't have nothing but basketball, I mean, and that's your one way ticket out of there, I mean, of course you're gonna pursue your dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, but for sure. So, dang, I forgot what I was gonna tell you. What was I gonna tell you? All right, so how's Trey? Like, is he doing okay? And
yeah, he's doing a lot better now.
That's good.
He's planning on. I think he's on move out real soon. I think. Try to find an apartment stuff. He's gonna get back on his feet at work.
That's good. I'm happy for him for sure. I ain't really talked to Trey in a minute because, you know, I don't think I have his snap, but I haven't talked to Trey in a minute. But, you know, I'm glad he's doing better for sure.
Yeah, he's back on his feet now.
That's good, bro.
A little rough, but he's getting there.
I mean, everybody's gonna have those rough patches in life, and you know, you just gotta dig a little deeper, you know, find your purpose. So, you know.
Yeah, I think once he realized that he ain't got like good college and stuff, and he realized that like he can do something else besides college. Because that was all that he like thought about was trying to make it to college.
And like I feel like that's what's so wrong with the world nowadays. Like they like, for instance, like parents and like teachers and stuff like that, they tell you like the only way you got out of poverty pretty much is school. Like the only way you got out is college. You gotta go to college, and like what they gotta think is, I mean, like this world's more high tech now. Like, I mean, what I'm doing right now. I mean, you can get on YouTube and you can like make, I don't know, bro, like 2 million in a span of like, jeez, I don't know. Like TikTok is crazy too, bro. I have a friend, like one of my friend's moms. She makes about 300K on TikTok a week. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like you can make more money. You can make money. You know, you can make money by not actually having a job. Like you can do stuff like through the online and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's just what it is. And you know, I don't really get like, cause my mom has been one of those people too. That's been like, oh, you gotta work, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. No, I mean, you know, I would like to work, but I mean, at the same time, like, I don't know, I'm about to go off to college and stuff like that, so is it really worth it?
Yeah, like, my parents try to, like, push that on me, but, like, and, like, at the end of the day, it's, like, what I want to do, but, like, I'm just trying to just see if I can at least make it somewhere to college. I mean, if I can make it there, like, sports-wise, it'd be better, but if I can, I'll still go.
Well, for sure.
That's it. Yeah,
like, college ain't for everybody, and I mean everybody knows that college is not for everybody. But I mean, you still should at least try college. You know, that's my thing. You should at least try college.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to go there just so I can do like at least sports media or something like that.
That's what I'm doing too. I'm gonna go and get a communications degree and go into like sports broadcasting and stuff like that. I feel like that's gonna be super cool. So I like it. TikTok is popping too, man. I'm super excited about the TikTok. I've got a lot of followers on TikTok right now, and it just keeps on. I keep on going up, so I'm blessed for that too. And yeah, man, it's been crazy, man.
Yeah, I need to post more on my socials. I kind of just like went off of that. Just kind of went off on my own.
Hey man, I'm just telling you, bro. You follow your dreams, bro. For real. I've had this dream since I was like a 7th grader, man. I've had this dream since I was a 7th grader, and never really rolled the dice and took a chance on it. And here I am, 5 years later, senior year of high school. You know, deciding to do this at the end of the year. So you just gotta take a chance and roll with it. You know, God gives you an opportunity, you gotta take it.
Yeah, I'm taking all the chances I can get, trying to make it somewhere.
Exactly, and like, you know, I mean, you're gonna have your downfalls, but the way you know that you're strong is if you have your downfall and you overcome that downfall, you know, and turn it into something positive. Because there's a lot of negatives in the world, bro. There's a lot of negatives. Like, I'm 19, and I've had a lot of negatives in my life. But I'm still standing to this day. You know, you just gotta trust God. You gotta thank God for everything He's done for you. And at the same time, you gotta turn that anger and that aggression into something better. You know, like, trust me, it is not worth it. Like this little device right here, bro. This little device, it'll get you in trouble, bro. I'm telling you, it'll get you in trouble. But at the same time, it's a benefit. At the same time, it's a benefit. But
that's true.
So, I mean, if I had any advice to you, is just be a kid, live your dream. You know, don't grow up, bro. I'm telling you, I was the same little kid asking to grow up. Man, I'm tired of this. I just want to grow up already. And here I am, 19. And I got all these obstacles thrown at me. I gotta dodge them like the Matrix. It's one of those things, man. It's crazy, bro. Adulthood, it's not really the worst, but it definitely brings a lot of more challenges and a lot of challenges that you gotta overcome. But you have to have the you gotta have the patience to overcome them for sure. But yeah, it's wicked out here, man. We live in a wicked world, bro. But the best advice I have to you is, you know, even though we live in a wicked world, you know, shine your light. That's the best thing you can do. I know you're around it I'm around it all the time. I live in Virginia, and I'm I live in a small town, and I'm still around a lot of negative stuff. But you know what I do? I turn it into positive stuff, you know. I let my light shine, you know. It's the best thing you can do, bro.
Yeah, I try to pass off that vibe to people just to let them know.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. You gotta dig a little deeper. I got a lot of people, you know, at school. Well, not a lot of people, but you know, I've heard some things about other, you know, some people at my school have been talking crap about the podcast, but you know, I'm not gonna let it stop me. You know, like I said, this is my dream, so I'm not gonna let anybody put me down. You know, I'm gonna keep on going. It's only up from here, and that's how I feel about it.
They behind you for a reason.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. So, it's exactly what I'm thinking, man.
Where you going to college at?
I'll probably go to Southwest. That's one thing. I had a soccer tryout for Bluefield, and when I got there, they told me that they already had too many goalkeepers on the roster at the end of practice. So I didn't make the cut, but he told me that I could walk on to Southwest, play some soccer, and he'd give me a call. But I was like, if I walked on to Southwest and made the team, and did all this, I mean, I don't, I think I need, I know it's just Southwest, but I think I just need time to, I've been around sports my whole life, and I feel like I need to, work more on my academics than I do, my sports, on the sports stuff. So yeah, for sure, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Southwest for 2 years and then transfer out to another college, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan right now. I'm gonna stick by get my 2 years of college free, and move on to the next big part of my life. But I don't know what's next. I don't know what's next in the storybook, but only God knows. And wherever He's ready to throw at me, I'm strapped in. I'm ready to ride. So that's the only thing you can say. You gotta be ready, man. You gotta be ready, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I heard that.
So, like you as a little kid, I remember you as a little kid, like a little tyke. You were a little tyke, bro. I remember you, and you were just, all happy, smiley, and giggly and stuff like that. How do you think, has your mood changed at all? Have you grown? I know you've grown up, of course. I mean, duh. But has your mood changed at all? Are you still the same person? Have you gotten better, or have you gotten worse?
I mean, better. I've gotten a lot better. I kind of calmed down a little bit more because I used to be really wild and just saying random stuff all the time.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
But definitely growing up a little bit. My mood's kind of still the same, but I mean, I kind of just chilled out a little bit more. I ain't running off the walls anymore.
I feel you, bro.
I
What? So
just, like,
you were telling me about Sorry to cut you off. You can continue. I'm sorry.
nah, but not you good, but I used to just be like all out there and stuff, but I kind of just like chill a little bit more. I don't just throw myself on people like I used to.
Dude, no, for real, dude. When I got to high school, my freshman year was all sunshine and rainbows. My sophomore year, I was seeing friends that I used to be friends with back in 8th grade and back in freshman year that just left me for no reason. I had some things going on at school, and it was either me cry in a corner or get back off my feet. And I got back off my feet. And I mean, I don't have a lot of friends now. I ain't gonna lie. I have friends that I talk to, but I ain't got like close friends that I talk to now. That's not really in my circle. Mostly I just stay to myself. It's either me or hang out with my girlfriend. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I feel you there.
So, I mean, that's how it is. But what I was gonna tell you was, how are you and your girlfriend?
Let's see. Then we split up like 2 months ago.
2 months ago? I didn't hear about this. Hold up.
Well, like, we just kind of like, she focused on like dance and stuff, and I focused on basketball. And like, it's kind of just like the wrong time for both of us.
So it was mutual.
Yeah, like we both just kind of went in opposite ways. I mean, we still talk to each other. We still close. I mean, we kind of split for like the first month, but like we kind of came back with each other.
Okay.
But I mean, I just kind of went off and focused on myself.
So you think it's like, do you think it's like a right person, wrong time deal, or you have your eyes on someone else?
I mean, I think it was like the right person, just wrong time.
I feel you, bro.
Just feel like maybe in the future we might get back together.
I feel you.
Not, but
yeah, I
right
mean,
now I'm letting her focus on herself and I'm focused on me.
Yeah, I mean, the best thing you can do is just, continue that friendship, continue that connection, and
Yeah.
Stuff happens, man.
No, I forgot that part. It's been a while. I just haven't really told anybody.
That's alright, man. That's alright.
Yeah.
Alright, bro. So, gosh, time's left almost on Zoom. We got about 3 minutes left, so I think we got time for like two more questions. So two more questions. All right, so yeah, you're 15, right? 15.
Yeah.
All right, so do you have a message for any 15-year-olds out there?
Just try not to get caught up in like drama and stuff. And like when people talk about that like get down to you. Like if you play ball like me, if they try to just discard you from that, just don't let it. And just to focus more on your grades instead of just all focus on sports. Because that hurt me. Just trying to not worry about that and stuff. Because I figured out academics more important than your talent
For sure.
and stuff like that. But just try to I want to say like try to keep to yourself. Just try to stay away from drama and stuff best as you can.
Hey man, yeah, you couldn't have said it any better, man. For sure.
Yeah.
So all this basketball stuff, and we talked about a bunch about basketball, your family, all this stuff. But I mean, your life, right? Do you feel like, basketball wise, do you feel like you play with a chip on your shoulder? Do you feel like nothing is bothering you? Or are you the type of guy that's like, man, that's real, like when I get outworked, when you get outworked, do you just like sit there and just like, dang man, he really outworked me, but then like not try to get any better, or like, or do you play like, are you the type of dude that plays with the chip on his shoulder? You feel like you're underrated? You feel like, you know, yeah, I'm the type of guy that give you like 20 points per game, but my name's not in the paper. And I mean, how do you translate that to life skills?
I mean, when I play, sometimes I feel like I got a chip on my shoulder, just trying to keep averages up and stuff. But most time, if I get outworked by somebody, they better than me, I just want to like remove myself more than like he does, for harder work and stuff like that. But I wouldn't really say I play with a chip on my shoulder and just trying to play as myself, and because I know what I'm good at, so I try to just hit every spot that I can that I worked on before that move or after that move. But like, I'm just kind of like one play at a time. Not mean I throw back it on offense, just run back at them on defense.
For sure, for
Like
sure.
I'll hype you up, but I ain't trying to be like all cocky and stuff. I don't like that. I try to just focus more on the game than on the outside stuff. Because once I step on that court, I don't care about nothing else.
Yeah, you're locked in, man. Locked in.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, all right, man. It's been a pleasure having you, bro. All right, everybody. This is Isaiah. This is me. This is Isaiah, and we're signing out, man. See you guys. Peace.